Hi Capricorn, so I'm going to do your month of July reading, find out what's in store in your energy, your career, relationships, and what's hidden from you that you're not aware of. So this is your monthly reading, and there will be a part 2 as per usual in subscription. You can check that out if you will. If you want to inquire about a personal reading, please click the link under my bio or in description. All right, so Capricorn, let's go, let's find out. July for Capricorn, please. Meditate and contemplate. That's the new moon in Pisces. So meditate and contemplate. This is Hangman. So with that, I get the impression that you've got you need to contemplate over something, and just take your time with it, and the answers will come. So it's about your intuition as well. Let's have a look, Capricorn. Support. So you've got support, or you need to support. Either way, we've got support around you, and you've got meditate and contemplate. What have you got in terms of your love oracle? Capricorn, please. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So flirt. Okay. That's what you got there. Nice. Right, let's go, Capricorn, and find out. Right. Capricorn's energy, please. There it is. Death. All right. What's going on in terms of your career, Capricorn? Career for Capricorn, please. Oh, independent, self-reliant, self-sufficient. That's nice energy. We'll have to get the clarifiers to find out what the story is there. What about love for Capricorn? How's love going? Third party, heartbreak. You're still broken. There is that 3 of Swords there. So we are still looking at something in pain. Possibly. Someone might have put you through a lot of pain, or vice versa. Let's have a look what's going on in terms of the hidden energy. So what's hidden, please? Anxiety. Someone might be anxious around you. Someone might be feeling like they're left out, that there's a never-ending nightmare here. We'll get more. We'll get more. Right, let's go on to you. So we've got death and transformation. So we've got the death anyway. So there's something closed out completely. There's been a death of a situation. And now you've got to have the Fool, really, or the Judgment, because you want to restart again. So let's have a look what we've got of that death at the moment, because it could be a bit of a heavy situation for you still in the month of July. Walking away from things that don't serve, putting work into you, or putting work into things that do serve you. So you're walking away towards progression and changes, Chariot. You've got Cancer energy here as well. So there might be death of a situation. You're walking away from other things that don't serve you. But there's progression and changes, and there's something you're leaving behind, and you're moving forward to progress forward in. It also feels like you're determined to keep going forward, which is amazing. I really like this energy, by the way, Capricorn, because there is a change. There is an excitement here with that Chariot, and we are coming into Cancer season. So it's funny, we got this in a lot of readings already, the Cancer, in a lot of people's energies, which means you're leaving one destination to move to another destination. And wherever it takes you, it takes you. But it helps you drop burdens and close out cycles that you don't want anymore, so you can be more stable and progress forward. So that's what it's telling me here. That's your energy. So let's have a look at your career. You could be physically moving as well. What's going on in career, please? Wish fulfillment. You're looking fantastic, and you've got 9-9 in your career. So you're very self-reliant, self-sufficient, independent. There's a wish fulfillment that you're hanging on for, maybe. That's meditation, contemplation. It's come out twice now. There is a determination in you. Look at you. You're looking great. You've got love, you've got an ability to love yourself, a mastery of your emotion in terms of your career, as well as a focus, a sharp laser focus in terms of your career as well. So it's like you're just getting out there, and you know what you want, you know what you need to do. It might be asking you to meditate and contemplate, because it's a big decision, and it could change your life. So we've got this, we've got the 9 of Pentacles, which is about stability and about being that most stable of ourselves, if that makes sense. and it's a wish fulfillment for you. So there's definitely something on the horizon. It could be you've just got to wait to sign some contracts as well, or you could be waiting to take leadership, like go for something. Yeah, I've got meditation, contemplation, the Hangman twice, and I feel like that's in your career. So the King of Swords is the strongest energy, really, when it comes to, you know, signing contracts, being focused, being analytical, being great in conversations, communication. Healing as well. So you've got a lot of healing, resting and recuperating. You might be becoming an Empress, which is the growth, birth and nurturing of something that you've been wishing for. And then we've got the King of Pentacles underneath, which could be that is stability, that you put work in there to grow, birth and nurture your healing, or there could be a healing property to your career. There's rest and recuperation that's required, or some healing of a situation that's in your outcome. There's a strategy though, or there's a lack of trust, or it could be that you don't want to get into conflict and you just want to move forward. You want to be a leader, you want to take charge, and you're meditating and contemplating how to do that. Yeah, I've got a strategy. It could be being sneaky as well, but I don't know Capricorn on that one. But it is helping you heal. So that's good for me. What's going on in terms of your love life? Because we've got the Three of Swords. It might be healing your love here. It might be helping in your career, you know, to heal you so you can strategize moving forward towards a wish fulfillment. Someone's keeping it to themselves, a third party or a heartbreak. Queen of Swords has been a cut off for sure here. Someone's got their back to you, or you've got your back to them. And dropping burdens, yeah. I got to be honest, this movement here is non-negotiable. There's no movement. There's like dropping burdens on pain, letting go, and watching for signs and synchronicities and moving forward. This could be you that are really trying to work through some baggage, some pain, some situation that was so cold and detached. You might be even feeling cold and detached, and you're trying to use your intuition to guide you forward so you can let go. I feel that there's someone here that needs to let go of the pain, and they're being focused to do it. And I feel like that might be you, because you've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So it could be you that's trying to be focused on dropping these burdens that you've been carrying for so long in a situation. So let's have a look. 2 more cards for July for Capricorn, please. Dropping the burdens again. So you are definitely going to a completion, conflict, walking away from conflict. I think you're letting go of some stuff here. You've got walking away from conflict here, putting the work into making the changes necessary. Close out the cycle completely, maybe, of something that needs to be closed out. There's conflict in these burdens, so this burden's getting dropped. And that's 10, that's a completion card. And the conflict is what he's carrying on his shoulders. So it could be you trying to drop the conflicts, the internal conflict in yourself. Now, what's hidden from you that you're not aware of? We've got the 9 of Swords. So what is the 9 of Swords, please, for Capricorn? We've got 6 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Emperor. Someone really wants to take action. Virgo energy, the Hermit. There's been some distance, or there's been some soul searching that's been required from you or from someone else. What's hidden from you, though, that you're not aware of, is that someone's up in their head about trying to balance the situation out with you. Could be in any walk of your life. It could be in terms of your career, it could be anything, but there is definitely some anxiety about how to balance something out, and that's what this person's looking at. And they really want to take charge. They want to put the work in. This could be about your career, and you're ready to become an emperor. Who knows? That you're really geared up to putting the efforts in to succeed in something, and therefore, if it is you, then you're really looking at things and how to get out of this never-ending nightmare or cycle that you're in, to put yourself as the emperor, the leader. And I feel like maybe there's some sort of strength in that as well. And if that's not you, it's definitely someone who wants to come back towards you, because the emperor is, you know, someone that knows what they want. King of Wands. So it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be in Leo season. Someone's trapped in a decision process. They feel emotional about you, or there's a trapped energy. They're not sure which way to go. Got King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries anyway, but we've also got that confidence. And when you see the King of Wands trapped, that worries me, because he's the Emperor here as well, which also belongs to Aries. And I feel like there's a decision to be made, or there's a distance between this person and you, and they're really unsure about what to do. Or it could be you, like I said, you're trapping yourself and trying to take action and be more confident and get yourself out there again, and yeah, put the work into something that you've been really focused on, that you feel that is important to you, you know.